Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. So, branch accounts we are discussing. Branch accounts simple introduction and few problems we have done. Today invoice price problem we are going to do. Invoice price two types. One is cost price and cost plus. Cost price means suppose at 20% they are saying 20 by 100 will take. Cost plus means 20 by 120. 20 by 100 plus 20. How can I show? Yeah, I'll show here only. Invoice price is two types. One is cost price. Another one is cost plus. Cost plus price. If it is cost price means, say they are saying how much 20%, 25% they are saying. 25% means 25 by 100 only will take. If it is cost plus price means 25 by 125. How do you got 125? 100 plus 25. This is cost plus means profit also we are including. This is cost and profit we are including. So that is why 125 it comes. By the way, do you know what is invoice price? As we have discussed in consignment accounts. Invoice price means some amount which is added to the original price. Head office does not want to reveal the exact cost of the goods sent or stock. So that is why they will be adding something 20%, 25%. That something is invoice price. When they prepare these accounts, branch accounts, they don't want to take this invoice price because to know the accurate profits or losses, they have to remove that invoice price. Okay, what is invoice price? Got it? Now we'll enter into the problem. Before going to the problem, I request you all, please support our channel. Do share these videos to the required students. It is free of cost. Just sharing is, it's a matter of some seconds, right? So please share it and support our channel. Now coming to today's problem. So let me clean this. The problem is given like this. A head office in Chennai has a branch in Delhi. Chennai is the head office. They have a branch in Delhi to which goods are invoiced by the head office at cost plus 25%. They are sending the goods to the head office at cost plus 25%, means 25 by 125 we are going to take. Okay, prepare branch account in the books of head office. What is given to us? Stock on January 1st 2020 means opening stock. Opening stock at invoice price, okay, 62,500. And debtors 1/1/2020 means opening debtors. Goods supplied by head office. Goods supplied by head office. This is also at invoice price. Okay, that's 2 lakh. Cash sales 80,000. Cash received from customers 1,47,500. Goods returned to head office 12,000. And checks received from head office. Wages, salaries 70,000. Sundry expenses 2,550. And this is closing stock also at invoice price. Invoice price we are finding 3 times. One is opening stock, second one is goods supplied by the head office, and also closing stock at invoice price. And closing debtors and liability for petty expenses. Petty expenses means expense only. Now you have to remember, whenever you are finding invoice price means extra added price is there, that we have to remove it. To remove that amount, we will be calculating on this amount 25 by 125, and opposite side we are going to write. Okay, stock reserve will say opening stock and closing stock will say stock reserve. While working out problem, you will have more understanding. Just focus. We'll start working out this problem. First one is that opening stock. Opening stock means we'll say to opening stock. This is with invoice price, right? 62,500. First we'll enter all the transactions one by one. Next row, debtors, opening debtors, or you can say branch debtors. Branch debtor 60,000. Next, goods supplied by head office. When they are supplying goods, we'll write it on the debit side. Goods supplied by head office. This is also at invoice price, 2 lakh. Next, cash sales. Credit side will write by bank. Sales are here 80,000, and also cash received from customers. When we are receiving, that is also we'll write here only, received from customers. Customers, how much? 1,47,500. 1,47,500. Together total it is 2,27,500. Okay. So this is received from customer. Cash sales and received from customers together we have written. Right? Did I write correct amount? 1,27,000. Yes, correct. Next, after that, goods returned to head office. So there are returns supplied this much and returns are there. So we'll write it in the inner column. 2 lakh minus returns. We could have put some tick mark like this. Then it will be an indication that there are some returns, right? So returns are how much? 12,000. 12,000, it comes to 8,000, 1,88,000. Okay. So this is over. Returns are over. Checks received from head office. Why they have received? For expenses. Expenses debit side you will write to bank account expenses in brackets. What are the expenses? Wages and salaries. Here you can write wages and salaries 70,000 and sundry expenses 2,550. So total it is 72,550. Next, after that, closing stock is there. Closing stock. Closing stock, we'll write it on the credit side. By closing stock. This is also as per the invoice price. Okay, 75,000. Next, debtors, closing debtors. Sundry, branch debtors you can say. $1,12,500. After that, liability for expenses, petty expenses. So this is expenses only. You can say it as a liability for petty expenses. 550. Problem is over. We have posted everything, but there is invoice price included in 3 items. What are those items? One is opening stock and closing stock and goods supplied by head office. That we have to remove. To remove that, we'll be calculating on the opposite side. Suppose say opening stock invoice price is there. So that we'll write it on the credit side. What do you say? Stock reserve. By stock reserve. What is the amount of opening stock? 62,500, right? 62,500 into cost plus the said. So that is why 25 by 125. We'll calculate this later. Okay. In the same way, closing stock also invoice price. Closing stock is also invoice price. That is also we'll say it on the opposite side to stock reserve. How much is the amount? 75,000 into invoice price is included, no? So 25 by 125. We'll calculate this. And also goods supplied by head office. Goods supplied by head office is here 22 lakh. 2 lakh only will take, or you can take 1,88,000. Yes, 1,88,000 because the total amount is 1,88,000 na. So buy goods supplied by head office 1,88,000 into 25 by 125. It returned 12,000 is already returned. So altogether how much they received? 1,88,000 only. On 1,88,000 how much extra is there, that we are calculating. Now let's use the calculator. Now here if you go 75,000 into 25 divided by 125, it is 15,000. Extra is added 15,000 on 75,000, that we are removing. In the same way 62,500 into 25 by 125, it is 12,500. And here 1,88,000 into 25 divided by 125, it is 37,600. That's it, over. Okay, let me take another sketch. It's not working. Okay, now problem is very simple. Over, everything we have posted. Let's calculate that amount, whatever we get, that is adjusted profit and loss account. This total is 2,27,500 plus 75,000 plus 1,12,500 plus 12,500 plus 37,600. It is 4,65,100. 4,65,100. We'll write here also 4,65,100 minus 62,500, 60,000, 1,88,000, 72,550, 550 and 15,000. We'll be getting 66,500. 66,500. That's our problem is simple. First take the screenshot, then I'll give you once again recap. Okay, now let me give you a recap. So one thing I said, adjusted P&L account, adjusted P&L account, or you can say general P&L account also. General P&L account. Now in this problem, invoice price, that we have calculated. Whenever invoice price is given, invoice price will be always only on opening stock, closing stock and goods sent by the head office, only on these three. Here these three, 1, 2, 3. Invoice price means something is added, that we have to remove. Normal entries we have posted, right? After posting it, wherever invoice price is, that we are cancelling, and by writing on the other side, opposite side, opening stock invoice price is there, opening stock invoice price. So to cancel that extra invoice price, we have written on the credit side, stock reserve will say. Whether it's opening stock or closing stock, we'll say stock reserve, remember, okay? Stock reserve. So calculated 62,500 into 25 by 125 because cost plus. In the same way, closing stock, where is closing stock? It is 75,000. So this is also invoice price. So we have calculated on the debit side stock reserve. Stock reserve means closing stock. 75,000, 25 by 125. We got 15,000. In the same way, goods supplied by head office. So actual amount is, after deducting returns, 1,88,000 as per the invoice price. So we have to remove the extra invoice price. So that is why 1,88,000 into 25 by 125. 3 times 3 entries we have written on the opposite side to remove the extra amount, because to know the accuracy of the profit or loss of the branch. So that is why we have to remember only these transactions. And one more important thing. So in this problem, you are not finding debtors account. We need not to prepare debtors account. Why? Because opening debtors, closing debtors, both we have. Opening debtors, closing debtors, both are given. So that is why in this problem we did not open the debtors account. Simple problem we have prepared. Only the thing is extra invoice price we have calculated and cancelled by writing on the opposite side. That's it. Am I clear? If you understand this problem, first method almost you are clear. One more problem will work out in the next class. First method only, debtor system, and after that we'll go to the second method. I want you to be perfect, and not only whatever I am taking problems, you also work out from your textbook, refer old question papers also, so that your confidence will develop a lot. So stay connected. See you in the next class. Good luck.